Hi friends, this is Chris Beckman. I'm the corporate chaplain for Ebenezer, and this is a series of devotions and reflections that we've been creating during this time of the COVID-19, and today's reflection is number 21, and the title I've given this reflection is I Have a Meeting. My kids, who are 14 and 11, of course, are all at home during this time of distance learning. And we're all learning new routines and different ways of living and being and going to school. And that really became clear to me the other day. I was at work with Ebenezer. I'm not sure where I was, but I got a message from the UPS driver that they had just dropped off a package at home. And my kids were all at home, all three of them, supposedly doing school stuff. And so I texted them each individually and said, if you have a minute, will you please go outside and pick up the package and bring it in so that it doesn't get rained on or disappear. And then one by one, each one of them wrote to me individually and said, Dad, I can't go out and get up your package. I have a meeting. And then the second one wrote and said, no, Dad, I can't do it right now. I have a meeting. And even the 11-year-old wrote to me and said, Dad, I'd love to go get the package, but I have a meeting. And I'm like, I have a meeting? They're 14 and 11, and they're having meetings? It was this strange moment. On one hand, I was incredibly proud as a parent. I thought, my kids are having meetings, and they're getting this chance to test out adulthood. And I was a little bit in awe that they've been able to manage this reality so early in life. And I was also a little bit wondering, how is this going to impact them as they go forth in life? How is this time of COVID and having school at home and having meetings when they're 11-year-old going to impact them as they go out in life? You know, frankly, I don't know. And I don't really have a moral for this devotion or reflection. In part because I think part of what's going on now is we don't know. We don't know how this is going to end. We don't know the turns that it's going to take. And the fact that my 3 children are having meetings, each at the same time, and they don't even have jobs, is just a miraculous, strange thing about this time that we are in. Maybe the point of this reflection and part of the point of this journey is just to recognize sometimes the ridiculousness of what we are a part of, and to even smile at some of the strangeness that we are a part of. And the old hymn, Day by Day, maybe ought to be somewhat what we try to live in during this time of COVID. Do you see the things that are odd all around us? My children are having meetings, more than I have, and I'm the corporate director. And they have meetings all over the place that they're doing on Zoom and Skype and who knows what other forms. And they get so official when they say, Dad, I have a meeting now. I almost want to buy them business cards. It's bizarre. It's ridiculous. And maybe even will cause us to smile. And maybe that's part of the little bit of blessing that comes during this time. So see those things. Laugh out loud. They may never happen again, but there are moments that are just somewhat odd and unusual and even beautiful as we live this journey day by day. Blessings on the journey ahead, my friends, and thanks for listening. Bye now.